A man has died in the hospital after being stabbed early this morning near the Queensway and Royal York Road. CP24's Melissa Duggan has the latest.
A homicide investigation now underway here in Etobicoke. This is near Royal York and the Queensway. This is where police and ambulance were called at about 9:20 this morning for reports of a stabbing. While on scene, they found the victim in bad shape, rushed to a local hospital. Paramedics at the time describing this person's injuries as possibly life-threatening. Once in hospital, unfortunately, this victim was pronounced dead. Now police are carrying out this thorough investigation. We've seen a stepped up police presence in the area, and Toronto police telling us to expect that for some time as this probe unfolds throughout the day. As for the suspect in this case, they were taken into custody at this scene. No word yet on charges that may be laid in this case. Again, we were asking police for a lot of detail here. Certainly people want to know exactly what happened, but because the police investigation is still underway, they were reluctant to share too many details. We don't know the ages of those involved, the victim or the suspect, their relationship not clear as well. And as for what may have led to the stabbing, that has not been revealed. So what are we hearing from police? I want to share that with you.
When police arrived, they located a victim with stab wounds, and they immediately started life-saving measures to try to save them. Those measures were continued by our partners and our colleagues from the Toronto Paramedic Services. Toronto Paramedic Services transported the victim to hospital, but unfortunately, the victim succumbed to their injuries. We do have one person in custody, so there is no outstanding suspects and no ongoing threat to the community.
I'm just feeling like it's just shocking, you know what I mean? You come for a good time and you hang out, and there's all kinds of lovely kids around here, so it seems like when you come here that this is okay, you know what I mean? And then you wake up to this and it's just kind of like, wow. So that's Toronto sometimes, you know?
How did you know that something was happening here?
I didn't until I came outside this morning and I seen all of this and I went, oh, that's not good. Because this kind of presence, you know, it's a really bad situation, you know what I mean? You know, this isn't what happens for like domestic arguments, you know? So there's that, but it's horrifying. Yeah.
So some disturbing accounts we are hearing from witnesses who were nearby when this stabbing happened this morning on a beautiful Sunday morning, we should add. Unfortunately, this turning tragic for one person in this area. It's not known exactly where this stabbing happened. Police not revealing those details just yet. But we have been watching this police activity unfold throughout most of the day behind the motel area. So that's what we can share with you for now. Police are urging any witnesses, anyone who has any information about this, to step forward to contact police or Crime Stoppers. Back to you.